I sort of surprise them with something and then they kind of reveal stuff to me. It's really, really fascinating. Definitely the art came first. Realising that I was an artist was about 16. I got really into painting and drawing and making. Like Picasso said, all children are artists. The problem is how to continue when they're grown up. I grew up in Dorset, not very rural, but quite near the sea, drawn to the sea and water always. But I'm also kind of influenced by wherever I live, so I live in London, so my work is very kind of urban a lot of the time. But growing up, yeah, the coast. I think that's why painting was really my thing, because I liked painting forests and woods and the sea.
Do you think you will?
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
You never know. Why not?
The first thing that would happen is that a view or a subject would speak to me. So if it's a scene or a building or a street scene, then it's seeing that scene and then deciding, right, I've got to type this, and then walking up and down the street trying to get the angle that is just sort of yes. So that means I have to prowl around a bit, looking up and down and crouching down, finding maybe something to lean my typewriter on, and then it's just tapping out the bits that I'm interested in to form a layout, a bit of a composition. But these days I let the distractions take over, so a bird goes past or a bus goes past, so I'm just capturing what's there in that second rather than trying to get this static scene. But yeah, if it's people, I'll just choose people that have something about them and I'll just type them. They're just quick studies, like seconds before they move, and I'll just type them in as fewer characters as possible before they've gone. They might move and therefore you may have just the head of a person, just whatever was there in that second. It's a fleeting moment, and that's kind of what I want to convey in my work, is that split second, a glimpse of a moment.
Bye-bye! Concentrate, brilliant. Lovely audience there. Holy mother of God! Holy mother of God! Oh my God!
There's quite a variety of reactions that I've seen over the years. I think my favourite one still is from really early on, when I was still living in Bristol. It's when I first decided to take the typewriter into the public, and I went to the shopping centre and I was just typing people going down an escalator, and this lady went, "Typewriter? Don't see typewriters no more."
Typewriter? What do you typewriter these days?
And just sort of stuck with me forever, that one. I record sometimes when I'm typing on the street to capture some of these little gems, these nuggets that people say. It's the interaction with people of all ages and all walks of life. It gives me a real buzz. There's an exchange between us. I sort of surprise them with something and then they kind of reveal stuff to me. It's really, really fascinating. But yeah, I love it when there's kids coming up to me and they don't even know what a typewriter is, and why should they? But they're interested, and that's the way in. There's always a way in, and that's what I like about this machine. It's inviting and triggering. It takes people back to their parents or, you know, a career spent using one of these.
Well, I remember using it when I was a kid.
That really is good, isn't it?
It is, thanks. Very different.
I couldn't draw that out with a pencil, let alone.
This is the normal typewriter? Yeah.
Maybe you bring the typewriters back into fashion.
Are you doing that but with your eyes and that now?
Yeah,
Straight to it?
and the brain,
That's very
and the fingers.
The one I started on was like this silver reed. This isn't it because it's much more battered up, but it was exactly like this. The one that I first found in a charity shop was an orange silver reed, and it was £5. So that was what hooked me in the first place. But I never thought I would be making artworks on it ever. I just used to be obsessed with buying weird stuff from charity shops. I used the same typewriter for about a year or maybe 2, 3 if I'm lucky. At one point I counted them and there were over 50. A while ago I got rid of 18 in one go on eBay because it was just getting ridiculous. So they've gone to be restored and sold by a typewriter company. So that's nice, it's good. Walk in and see my work in the Typewriter Revolution exhibition. Yeah, proud moment. And to have the opportunity to show it in a way that when I can't be there to actually type, to show people what I do, to be given the chance to make that film with Joel, to show the whole process. I think it really worked well in the exhibition. I think it really drew people in and helped people do that kind of, what? Huh? Oh, hey, you know that, join the dots by themselves. I was, very proud to see that and exciting and to be part of something that hopefully inspires other people or helps people see things in a new way.